on a new ordinance for rental licensing, and this is specific to festival lodging rental licensing. So the goals for this reading and this intention is to create more housing for major events like the Sundance Festival that will be coming to town. So to keep it simple, basically expanding the festival lodging rental license to include options for tenants and owners of property with long-term license. So if you have a tenant, it's got a long-term 1-year lease on a property, that they would have the opportunity to apply for a rental license to be able to rent the property during the time of the festival, or in, alignment with the a short-term event license, which is 29 days in a year. So what they're trying to do is balance the additional lodging opportunities with the desire to ensure that most of the properties remain long-term housing. So they really want to support people and continue to have long-term housing, but allow the people living in this long-term housing to have the opportunity to leave town and rent their property. It's not only maybe nice for your tenant to have that flexibility, but it is also really good for the city of Boulder to have additional housing. So the increased lodging opportunities for festival attendees and sponsors is huge, and it is particularly important along our transit corridors and the way people get into Boulder. So we want to make sure that we're providing as much housing as possible to keep people off the roads, keep the commuting down. So festival lodging rental license, this is just information shared by the city, but basically expands on approved festival lodging rental license to include properties holding long-term rental license, and establishes a 1-year license. So most leases are only 1 year. So where normal short-term and an event and long-term license is 4 years, in this particular case for tenants, it would be 1 year at a time. It's $75 to apply. And it allows your tenants to participate, but only with property owner consent. And it also allows people who have a vacant property, an owner who has a vacant property, to rent their property and participate. And so this license is very restrictive. You can only rent 10 days prior to Sundance starting and 9 days after. So it's a very specific amount of time, and very specifically designed to help Boulder and help Sundance Festival be a huge success with housing needs being met. So the considerations really, it's promoting equity for residents and property owners, and giving some opportunity there, and allowing people to rent either a bedroom or the entire unit or house that they're living in. And it also provides, structure. So people may do it anyway. So let's give them the opportunity to do it properly with licensing in place, with there being some accountability to it being done well. There will also be an opportunity for the city to be able to collect tax on this short-term rental. And really, it is one of the really nice benefits is you must have a rental license on the property in order to do this, if you're a tenant. And so it helps to confirm safety, and that we're putting people, whether it's in a short-term rental, over, for a specific event, or long-term, that safety is being met as well. So the recommendations that the city made to city council was they recommended approval. Applications accepted beginning immediately if approved, and tenant license festival licensing issued would begin in May, which is really, really important because people are already starting to look into where they're going to stay. And if you're someone who's interested in renting your place, or you have a tenant who wants to rent, we need to get on the market as soon as possible so that housing is available to people who are planning ahead. So wanted to let you know that this happened, and the motion to amend and pass on second reading happened, and we are moving forward, and this is going to be happening. So we're assuming you're going to have some questions. We're following this really closely. We're offering panels and different opportunities for you as homeowners to come and listen to all the opportunities around Sundance Festival, housing opportunities, but also to better understand how some of these new regulations and rules are coming into play to benefit Boulder and to provide Boulder with the opportunity to provide more housing and make the Sundance Festival a successful event. So wanted to share this information, and please do join us. We do have a podcast on April 9th. So that's in a couple days on Thursday, where Ross Bowdy with our team at Fox Property Management and Jill Grano, who is both representing the state of Colorado, super involved in Sundance and the housing initiative, and is also a local resident in Boulder and realtor here in Boulder, has incredible knowledge and information to share with you. So please look for that information on our website, on our YouTube channel. Find an opportunity to jump on and either watch it live or watch a recording of it. And we will continue to provide more information to you. We're really excited about everything that the City of Boulder is doing to make Sundance and housing possible and positive here in Boulder during this time. And we'll continue to be learning with you and sharing information with you as we get more informed ourselves. So thank you so much. And